Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my PSG career mode series here on FIFA 20. Today's a special episode for me being in charge of PSG now. It's our first taste of it as PSG manager in the Champions League. We start off today playing against CSK Moscow in the group stage, and then we play against Guingamp. It's one of those at home in the league. We're going to get straight into it. I'm looking forward to this, playing away. I'm not going to go to the press conference. It's a away game against we're in Russia, for God's sake. But anyway, yeah, we are going to be playing in the Champions League. I'm going to play in our alternate kit. I haven't used it yet this season. I think that's very good. Right, I'm going to make, for the first time ever as PSG manager, I'm going to be making some changes to the starting lineup. So we are going to be starting our backup fullbacks in Wendell and Korb, and we are going to be putting Diallo in at centre back. Going to be taking Hermoso out and putting Kera on the bench. Then we are keeping that. We are going to be putting in Rafinha, I want to say, into midfield. We're going to bring on Kramer onto the bench. Do I start Kramer? I'm actually tempted to start Kramer. I am going to. And then up front, we're not going to change, but I'm going to bring on Sanabria onto the bench instead of Mbolo. So realistically, the changes I'm going to make in game, or as in substitutions wise, is going to be two of the front three. Probably Mbappe, because he's the least fit. Maybe João Felix as well, maybe leave on Neymar, and then also on Dybala, because Dybala does seem to get knackered the easiest, because I believe his stamina got downgraded on this FIFA below 80, I want to say, but hopefully he can improve on that this season, so that's the hope at least. But anyway, we are going to be getting into this first game of the episode in the Champions League. Good start there. Yeah, let's go.
It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? We have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Okay, here we go.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender.
Obviously, in the league terms, we have been battering teams, but what will we do in the Champions League, which is the competition I want? Oh, that's offside.
Against Paris Saint-Germain. Well, he was just a fraction offside.
Obviously, I'm using a different back four, so that could pay.
So close. Korb in possession. Mbappe with it.
Go there.
João Felix. Rafinha.
Oh, can Dybala get through? No, can't. Come on, Kramer, you need to get in front of your man. That's brilliant. And Neymar has the first goal of this Champions League campaign. Last episode, he only scored one, I want to say. But with that goal, it just keeps up his 100% goal scoring record in the sense of he's got one goal per game. Brilliant by and Neymar.
Advantage PSG. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Kramer needs to sort out his feet quicker.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Zagoev. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Kramer on the ball a bit.
Kramer. Dybala. It's a weighted pass. He just needs to stay level-headed there. Might still be able to do a bit.
Yes, Dybala gets the rebound. I knew I shouldn't have done a big touch then with Mbappe. But Dybala has another goal. Is it going to glitch again? Oh no, it's fine from that angle. Because it seemed with Dybala's thingy, it made him go invisible.
defenders are.
Very
They
unlucky
were seconds
from
to
the
react,
keeper's
it's in the
point of
back
view.
net.
Got, like, brilliant save, but yeah, but very unlucky where it bounced. And Dybala has his 3rd goal of the season, I want to say. It's more like it. I expect him to get like 20 goals this season.
To win it back. Rafinha. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next?
You know what? If they're stepping off, Dybala just has space to operate in, and that is just absolutely brilliant. Look, you should close down Dybala easily there, because he's a threat on his left foot. But watch this space just open up, and then it's just a brilliant kill finish into the bottom corner, and he has his 2nd goal in the space of like 5 minutes. Yeah, about 4 minutes. Mental. Everyone's like thinking, oh, we need to stop Mbappe, we need to stop Neymar, we need to stop João Felix. Stop Dybala as well. That should be the order of the day as well. 3-0 up after 20 minutes. This is actually going very much to script right now.
Dangerous looking attack.
That's brilliant by Klopp. He needed to get rid of it straight away.
Very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Ay.
At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's find out more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. Scored from a good way out with lots of bend and spin. The keeper couldn't get to it. 24 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And it's a quality pass. It's Neymar.
Wasting chances. When Neymar goes through, you think he's got to score. I should have gone power then. Says something when I should have gone power.
The chances are just coming.
Great opportunity.
Oh dear.
And Neymar, and slipped through beautifully. Can they slot it home?
The amount of chances we get and just can't take is ridiculous.
And Efremov with it.
We have been all over CSK Moscow.
Nishimura.
Oh, Diallo, that's brilliant.
To keep it, but couldn't. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a 2nd goal for the visitors. 35 minutes played.
Oh, that's good strength by Kramer. No. Yeah, oh, fuck.
Kramer. This is Rafinha.
Oh.
Rafinha.
Oh, that's gorgeous! I had to stand up out of my chair to applaud that. Well, I didn't actually applaud, I didn't clap because I've got a controller in my hands. But if, alright, you know what? Oh, no, my controller's fell off my leg now. Oh, this is not good. There we go. There we go. Look at that, is brilliant. Rafinha with his 3rd goal of the season. And Dybala getting his assist. Jesus Christ, 4-0. Oh my god, João Felix through. Yep, it's good. Do not gift one of the best players in the world a chance there, because he will punish you.
Well, when we see this
Only
again,
one really
it's
not
a
to score
wonderful
now
effort.
is
So
Mbappe.
well,
It's crazy to think that.
The defenders, they just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Oh, he'd done that again.
Got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Konstantin Kuchaev showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Kramer's been actually very good. Oh, that's half time. Very, very happy with how things are going right now. Incredibly happy.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're highlighting Paulo Dybala.
2 shots, 2
Really
goals,
himself.
and he has an assist as well on top of that. Do I take Dybala for half time just so yeah, I do. We're gonna bring on, who are we gonna bring on? Could bring on, I'm gonna bring on Di Maria. No, I'm gonna bring on Sarabia actually. Yeah, because I want Di Maria on the wing for Mbappe, about 60 minutes or something, and then also I'm gonna bring on Sanabria for
Nishimura.
for João Felix. I think Neymar's going to play the full game today.
Mario Fernandes on the ball. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Alan?
It's the second goal for Bayern Munich. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
He tried it.
Georgi Shenikov.
Oh god, they're actually playing much better football right now.
Well, it was a very
That's
good-looking
nice.
move, but alas, no end product. João Felix. He's got the right idea with that pass. Mbappe. And the
Yes.
ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy.
Absolutely brilliant from
What a
Kylian.
finish that is.
Send him a ball down line. He's able to get past his man so quickly that he can actually start to cut in.
Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off
6-0 in the Champions League.
Has been one-sided.
Biggest win in the Champions League, I believe, is still Liverpool's 8-0 win against Besiktas in 2008. So we might be able
Neymar makes
to
his way forward
smash
with
that.
real chance.
Ah!
Only the keeper to beat, and
The
still
four-star weak foot,
Well, he had
just
one
dragged
goal
it
per
wide.
hour. He should have thought composure.
This is Rafinha.
Oh, big touch.
Rafinha. Rafinha.
Oh.
Well, good
I went
defending.
low cross then. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, let's organise these subs. So Sanabria is going to come on, and you know what? I'm going to use Hesse instead because Di Maria did play in the last game.
Clattered out
We're
of there.
like, we're 6-0. We don't need like a huge threat in Di Maria.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. But I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the home team. 63 minutes played.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well,
And he's
Mbappe
made
gets
some
another
players
goal
for
before he goes
himself.
off.
The defender's just unable to stay with
I think
him.
that's his
And he's
11th
having
goal
a
of the
field day.
season in just 8 games.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is
No, 7
excellent, and
games.
The finish, clinical, lovely play.
That's just...
Slightly different vantage point in terms
See, how
of the
can you
goal
score
and
that, but
score.
some you just miss? I don't know. But Mbappe is now going off. And Sanabria and Hesse are coming on. Obviously, Sanabria making it his debut. We've got 25 minutes to score 2 goals to get the record
Apologies
for
to Alan McInally for having to cut
record
him
win
off. Just to confirm
in the
for
Champions
you,
League.
A goal scored by the home side, but they are behind overall. 3-1 is the score.
I hate it when they just jog down the line. 'Cause it means that they're always going to get a throw in.
Biol. Shenikov
Obviously,
in
without
possession.
Mbappe on, obviously there is a massive threat missing now. But at the same time,
Magnificent
it just
challenge
means
to
we
win
can
it
go
back.
down the line
Change
for
to the scoreline at the Mestalla. A goal there.
Neymar,
Let's hear about it from
potentially.
Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Valencia. It's been scored by Lucas. The keeper had no chances. The ball was fired past him from 20
Oh, no.
yards. 70 minutes played.
Oh.
It's Neymar.
that is absolutely brilliant! I can't believe that!
And no wonder he's enjoying
That is
it.
one of the goals of the season! Yes, we were fortunate with a couple of ricochets, but watch this for pure class!
But it's good play. You might question
Wins it
the
back here,
defence.
and then he
I
just,
prefer to be
and then
positive.
just
Really
dinks
good
it.
build-up.
That's
And
so
easy finish.
audacious, but that is a proper Neymar goal. Look at this, this is just like the silliest little chip ever. Oh wow, no skill involved really, except for like a fake shot, which I wouldn't class as a skill.
Finished as a contest a long time ago.
8-0. One more, we've got the record. 2 more, we've got double figures for the first time ever.
Valencia have found the net in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for
You know
news
what,
of
I'm
a
going to
goal
say Kramer has
elsewhere.
been
Alan?
It's a
fantastic
goal
in
for
this
the
game.
visitors. 75
That
minutes.
should have been a foul
2-1.
here.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
What are you doing? What? We're playing on?
Lost by PSG.
I stopped playing.
Another game from Liga for you
Oh,
to
you know what,
enjoy
Diallo
with
has been
us live
awesome
on
as well.
EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Guingamp.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Is it going to be?
Oh, it's 9-0. It's 9-0. Hetze has just added to it. Yeah, in front of the fans. But the thing is, it's the Moscow fans, so that's kind of taking the piss a bit. One more and we've got double figures. One more. Can we do that in 7 minutes? PSG, well, this PSG team is a cheat code, I swear. If I don't get like a win every game, I'll actually be very disappointed. Because there's no excuse for us not scoring at least like 3 goals a game, realistically.
It's with Akhmetov. Mario Fernandes. He's going forward well here. And possession lost, intercepted.
Kramer's done well there. Oh, that's nice.
Kramer. Pablo Sarabia. Kesse. And now passing it through. Neymar.
Ugh.
Rafinha. And he's made
It's
it
10-0.
a brace for himself.
It's 10-0.
The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Credit to Neymar for being unselfish. I could have gone alone with Neymar probably and scored. As soon as he cuts in here, I thought maybe I could shoot, but I'm going to run out of words this season to describe this team. 10-0, and it's the Champions League. 10 fucking 0. Gotta remember, we've still got another game in this episode. Crazy. Dybala with man of the match, but we only had 14 shots, so well, only, but it's a lot actually in a 4-minute half game. But that is nuts. Nuts.
Спасибо за возможность вкратце обсудить с вами матч.
Team comes first. Who's brilliant? Who's brilliant? What can I say? We can always improve. Like, I'm gonna say that even though we won 10-0 away in Moscow. 10-0. I'm gonna keep on saying that. 10-0. Keep it up. I decided to play Sarabia, not because he like asked it. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I need to actually rename that. I still call it Atletico. I'll do that after this episode, I'm sure. But anyway, we have a Guingamp now coming to the Parc des Princes. Should be a straightforward game, I would have thought. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to check if I've got a midweek game. We do. We play against Brest. Okay, so I just need to remember. Just nice to remember. Yeah, it's all good. Actually, realistically, they can play in their home kit. Why not? Okay, we've got some of the big guns back. Rafinha is knackered. You know, Kramer can come onto the bench. Didn't see much of Sanabria, but Embolo gets restored back into the starting lineup. Just because. Okay.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live.
And it's live.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Parc des Princes here in Paris.
Let's go.
Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Ligue 1 action for you today. It's PSG against Guingamp.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground.
Yeah. Just off, literally just off.
He's got the flag up, it's offside. Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Paulo Dybala plays with Wilfred Ndidi in midfield.
Okay, I think I'm starting to really get used to Dybala now. Yeah, that should have been a free ball. I went for just a standard pass.
Guingamp will line up like this today.
It's nice to have a Moso
I
and
think that back four is really important for them.
full
They've got
back
to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have.
Neymar! Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Dybala.
Okay.
They could go in front here.
Have another crack.
Neymar.
Yes.
Well, he has started fast and they've started fast. That's
Very
a
nice
goal.
from Neymar. This is I said this maybe a few episodes ago. Give Neymar a chance, he might not score it. Like I give him like a good chance. He may not score it first time. Give him another chance. He should easily score it.
That was so
He learned
inviting.
from his mistake. Obviously that was like a easier ball, and he just smashes it across goal this time instead at the keeper.
In front.
I believe that's his 8th goal this season.
Going forward with real purpose now.
Brilliant. Go down the line. Obviously, Kylian's always able to go and get that. No Dybala's there.
Dybala.
Cuts in,
Dybala.
kills it, goal.
Oh, they've got another one.
Simple. So Dybala down the line to Mbappe. Mbappe cuts back, gives it back to Dybala. Dybala cuts in. Like the space is opened up for him because of João Felix, and it just means that Dybala just has an easy task of trying to whip it into that far corner. It's not even right in the corner, but it's a good enough shot just to really
Restarting
just
at 2-0.
get past the keeper.
A lot of focus from everybody, including us, Alan, on Kylian Mbappe. What kind of performance do you think he can give us today?
He has been lethal in front of goal so far. You'd expect his confidence to be
Dybala's
sky
brilliant.
high out there. If he carries on like this, he's going to break the...
Dybala with a good ball in behind. Mbappe! Brilliant goal!
How do you stop this team? Don't put actually no, lads, don't stop. I'm your manager. Just keep on going.
Well, there is a big
This is a
difference
ridiculous
between
team.
these two
This is
teams,
probably the
and
best
that
team
goal
I've ever
momentous
like
reflected
made
the
in a
scoreline.
career mode.
I think it's going to be a
I've
strong
fallen head over heels for
because
Paris
they've got a
Saint-Germain
big
right now.
cushion. Rightly
I'm
so.
fanboying over my own team.
So off they go
I'm
again,
recording way
trying
too
to
many
make
episodes
some
at
sort
once.
of mark in a game that they're being
But
dominated
I'm
in.
just with Atletico at times. I will admit, it felt a
He
bit
has
like
been
a
pressed
chore.
there to
But
the ball
like as
out
soon
of
as I come to
play.
PSG, a fresh start. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it.
Dybala.
Because the possibilities of like some of these
They
players
could be
like
in
scoring
behind the back line.
mad amount of goals this season is actually crazy. Mbappe,
Keeper
oh,
called into action and ready for it. It's in from
Dybala
Dybala.
in.
No nonsense defending. It was needed.
is that Hermoso on the edge of the area? You know what?
It's a
Hermoso.
shot. It's another one for
What a
the
goal!
full value for
How has he done that? He has just whipped that top corner, showing some players how to do it.
Well, this is X-rated stuff for these defenders to have to
Look
watch,
at
but I'm
this.
sure they will in the next
That is
few
just perfect
games.
top corner. Parc de
They want to
France
know
this
what
season.
they're
You,
playing at.
like season ticket holders, you are in for a bloody treat.
the
We're
other
so
very off colour.
like close still to the start of the season. Obviously, we're only 8 games in, but wow, you're seeing goal after
Taking on a
goal
couple
after
of
goal.
opponents now.
We are breaking records this
Encouraging
season.
play from this team now, keeping the ball.
So, I thought that was Bernat then, but I didn't sell him to him.
There's still
Oh.
danger here. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
That was
look
just
at
poor
them there.
defending.
They're absolute delighted. It does take a
It's
lot of
alright
hard
though.
work,
I
but
don't
to get
care
a reward
that
like
much.
that, it's well worth it.
So we restart again, 4-1.
If anything, it just makes me more like motivated to score more goals in it.
Dybala. He's going to try it. Comfortable
Oh,
for the
that
keeper.
should have been whipped.
Dybala. Here's Naby Keita. Mbappe. He's definitely got his goal touch
Right,
with
I
it
want to
today,
see if we can see this in this
Here's the second. There's still time for more to come.
in the what's it called, in the replay, what the keeper does. I swear he backs up onto his line massively. Then watch the keeper. As soon as Mbappe gets it, he's like, oh, I've got to get back and just like cover his. Surely he'd come forward.
more.
He's scared of Mbappe.
Turning out to be an
I'm scared of
embarrassing
Mbappe, and I'm controlling
We're
him.
underway again.
What this kid can do
Ready
is
intentions.
nobody's joke.
He could take them on here. Decent cross, but no one to benefit from it. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, and I've been really impressed.
I would
by the
prefer
way they've gone
Neymar
about
had
the
run
business,
then.
taken the game to the
That's all right.
opposition. They've dictated the tempo. They're totally in control. Can they see it through to the end?
A chance to break away now on the counter. Mbappe. He wants to shoot, you can see that. He's choked. A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
I just want you guys to enjoy it. Just enjoy what you're watching, because you are watching the best ever team on career mode.
That was a top-class
Simple
goal.
as that.
Well,
Just
he
the
could hardly miss
best
that
ever.
from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest almost before it began. Here's Naby Keita.
Half time's
Now
what,
we've reached
6-1 up?
half-time.
Mad.
Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Dybala. Neymar. It could be a chance.
He cut backwards instead of inwards. That was not helpful. Not helpful in the slightest.
And coming
Right
up
by
for you
Dybala.
on EA Sports, the next League 1 fixture for the home team.
Okay.
Here's Naby Keita. This does look promising. Strong,
Ooh.
powerful clearance.
Oh, watch out.
And the away side have some more action to come. This is it. And this is their fixture in League 1. You'll be able to see it with us on EA Sports. Join us for that.
A real opening.
Ah, unlucky. Right, I'm going to make some subs now, I think. I'm going to take off Neymar for Di Maria. I'm going to bring on off Mbappe. And the problem is, do I take off João Felix and bring on Embolo? You know what, yeah, Dybala can have like a game off next game. We've got players that can come on. Embolo can come on. Taking off the front three. Dybala will play the rest of this game. This is just game management now, just making sure. Like, we've still got an incredible front three.
They've lost the ball.
Oh.
Trying to steer that one through. Just to recap on the news from earlier in the day, Inter have finally completed their signing.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but
Good vision here. Looking for goal.
I had to hit it early, I think,
Defending.
unless he
If
cut in.
hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
now one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of...
Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Dybala. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he?
Oh, how did it manage to get through all the way to Embolo, who gets his second goal of the season, second goal at home in the league as well. He's really settling in.
What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, it's come in from a long way out.
How the
From
hell
that
did
angle,
this
it's
get all
not
the way
as
to
easy
Embolo?
finish.
Defenders
Don't
caught
matter
out
though,
by
it
in
don't
the
matter,
end.
they all count.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball.
Look at
past
that
the
list of
kickoff
players.
and try and get another one.
Madness. Madness. Oh. Yeah. Just imagine when I actually
They've got the
get
ball back
Embolo's
by that
pace up as
interception.
well.
Attacking now. Really
Ah,
important reading of the danger danger there by the defender.
Should have been a simple pass.
Still 20 minutes to go. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. A real chance here.
It's a good tackle.
Good defending. They had to get it. That
It's
was
a good tackle.
puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Now Keita.
These fans think that was a definite penalty.
Dybala. Here's Naby Keita. Di Maria. Tries the shot here. And there it is, the goal.
I've totally run out of things to say for this team. Utterly bonkers how we can just... I just don't know what to say anymore.
A good look here again by the replay of the goal.
Naby.
I have to say it's so
Even all our
one-sided today,
all our
but all credit
sentiments
to the
are
team
just getting on the
for
score sheet.
racking up
So
the goals.
Rafinha's got goals, Sarabia's got one or
Nothing
two,
so far in this game to
Keita's got them,
surprise
Dybala's
us.
got them.
Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Di Maria is such a lovely player to have as a backup.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Had a crack!
Oh.
Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
And that'll be a corner. Cleared away by the defender. Oh, it could be dangerous. Ndidi.
That
Was a
turned into
very well timed tackle. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Angel Di Maria. Dybala. Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball behind.
nearly.
Keeper's got it, but only just. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Here's Naby Keita. Set up to play on the break now. Able to make the interception.
It's over.
There we are, final
8-1. We have scored 18 goals in 2 games. What the hell? Another 15 shots. Kylian Mbappe getting a 10 out of 10 rating. His stats must be absolutely nuts now.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions.
Impressive performance by Kylian, obviously. We can go all the way. Oh no, I know we can. We're second to none right now.
Voilà, encore merci à vous pour votre disponibilité.
Right. Couple of things we want to do before we wrap up today's episode. Obviously, we just want to make sure that training is done. Obviously, we're going to get up to the next game, which is against Brest right now. We're 3 points clear at the top of the table. Well, it'll be 2 points clear. Oh no, it isn't. It's 5 points clear of Monaco, 3 points clear of Saint Etienne. But before I go on to the squad report, I want to feast your eyes on this. Obviously, not this one because we know our record altogether. It doesn't look as impressive. But if you take into consideration, we've already scored 51 goals in just 8 games. It's mental. So if, say, like, the thing is, if we had 80 games with PSG at this rate, we'd have 500 goals. Wow. I can't comprehend how bonkers that is. But anyway, let's get into the stats. And we notice that we have 2 players in double figures right now. We have Kylian Mbappe with 13 goals in just 8 games with 9 assists. We have Neymar, who is also in double figures with 10 goals in 8. Wait, I swear he had the same amount of goals to games. I don't know, but with 5 assists. 8 goals, 8 assists in 8 games for João Felix. We've got Paulo with 5 goals and 6 assists in 8 games. He's done brilliant. Rafinha 4 and 6, brilliant. Keita 3 and 7 with 5 assists, brilliant. How many players do we think we could get into double figures? I would say, barring Hermoso, I am going to maybe say all of them on that page might. What can I say? Like, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, be sure to smash that like button. But until next time, goodbye.